All right, we're going to do a quick video tutorial on how to scan your shed or your quarter mount or your skull for 3D scanning. Now you can do this with just an off-the-shelf smartphone camera, and the process is fairly simple. So there's just a couple of quick things that I want to let you know. So here we have a little miniature of the little 3D scan after we've completed one. But this process is more along the lines of taking the photographs to generate the 3D model. So what you want to do is just place your antlers here, or even a shed, on just a nice solid surface. So you can even use your kitchen table, and you want to make sure you have a nice evenly lit. So if you have maybe a white blanket or something you can lay down, that would be great. As far as the lighting goes, you want to make sure you have a nice even lighting without any harsh shadows. I've got some fairly harsh shadows behind me because of the bright light so you can see me. But when you're taking photos, you want to have natural lighting without any hard shadows anywhere, if possible. If you have any shiny reflective areas on your horns, you can always just put a little baby powder or even flour, as if you have a nice matte surface, it will give you a little bit better result in the end. But by and large, you can pretty much just set it down and start snapping your photos. Now the process is just a couple of steps. So you want to take anywhere between 50 to 150 photographs of your shed or your antlers in order to get a good result. Now what you do is, once you lay down your antlers, you don't want to move them at this point. So you're just going to set it there and then take photographs. Now you'll start with your smartphone camera. If you're on an Android or an iOS, either will work fine. And what I like to do, the method I like, is start at the top and work your way around. We're going to do 3 sets. We're going to do top, middle, and bottom. So you just make sure that you can see in your viewfinder the entire object you're trying to shoot. So you don't want to get in super close. You need to be out far enough to where you can see the entire antlers. So I'll start here at the top, and what you do, the process is take a photograph, move a little bit. 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 You want to make sure that you have that overlap between each photograph. Take one, move, and you work your way all the way around your model in this fashion from the top, taking photographs just every 10 degrees until you're back at the original starting point. I typically like to start at the front, but because I'm on camera, I'm at the back. Now, once you've done that, you move to the middle area. So then I would come to the middle and I would start taking photographs at this point. So take a photo, 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 all the way around again, and then down at the bottom. So you'd come down here, take a photo, take a photo, take a photo, take a photo, all the way around your animal, sort of at the bottom angle. Once you've done that, then you will simply flip over your antlers. Again, you can start out tines up or tines down here. It really isn't going to matter. So then we'll just simply flip the antlers, get them set, and then repeat the process. So you would start at the top, take a photo, take a photo, take a photo. Again, all the way around from the top, all the way around from the middle, and then all the way around down at the bottom. In the end, again, you should have anywhere between 50 to 150 photographs. You'll then transfer those over to your computer, and you'll create a zip folder of all of those files inside of a folder. Once you've got your images set and transferred over to your computer, you can see I've just got 4 sample images here, but you'll just want to make sure they're all in one folder. So whether you're on a Windows or a Macintosh computer, you can right click and just say new folder, and I'm just going to call this my shed or my buck or whatever you want, images. And then you just want to make sure this folder contains all the images. So you would just either drag and drop. I'm just going to highlight all these and copy them over into this folder. So you can see now this folder would have, of course, for you, it would have 75 images. And then in order to compress it, whether you're on a Mac or PC, you simply right click on the folder. You just have a different option. On a Macintosh computer, it says compress right here. And on a Windows computer, I think it says send to, and then you go to zip. So you would choose send to zip archive. So once you click one of those 2 options, you'll see it generates the zip folder, and this is the file you would then upload to our website as part of your process for generating the 3D model. It takes anywhere between an hour to 2 in order for the model to get generated, but you should receive an email notification when that model is ready for you to then go view and download. Now that 3D model file you can download, you can display online, or you can do whatever you want with it. You can 3D print it on your own. So you can see here is a finished model that has been generated. This is a big giant Arizona strip buck from a shed, about 230-inch deer here. But you can see you can zoom in on this, you can spin around in full 3D, you can rotate this in any way you want. So this is what the model will look like once you upload it. Again, you can make these public or private if you want. And then if you do end up wanting to have us custom 3D print your miniature, this is something that it will kind of look like. So this is after the fact, and you can see we have painted and non-painted options. We have a little kit that it comes with where you can mount it vertically or you can mount it horizontally, whichever way you want. There's a magnet on the back. And the kit even comes apart, so you can even just display the sheds alone if you want to as little hang tags for an ornament or in your truck or something like that. So that's the way our 3D printed custom miniature kit comes. You get 2 full sets. This entire kit you get ×2 as you get this size and then a little bit bigger size as well. So that's kind of the process of scanning your antlers. So if you do have any questions, feel free to just leave a comment down below, and we'll look forward to seeing those antler scans come through.